Hi, Anne Newan from PowerPays, Contractor Payroll Services. Now today we're here in Canberra with Shah Greaves. Now Shah is a Senior Account Manager with Acumen Contracting and Recruiting. One of the questions we've had is, what would the average age of a contractor be and how long do they necessarily stay contracting?
Oh, that's very much an open question. We see contractors right across the board on all age ranges. Entry level, the school leavers going into help desk roles. We see middle management coming out of public service positions here in Canberra and going contracting. And a classic example this morning, a fellow has been an APS public service for almost 10 years, and he's just starting to think about coming contracting himself. That way, he retains his long service leave from the public service. His super is at the higher rate.
Nice.
The family's established, so he's got some time to go and play in contractor land. So that's one example. But then you have another at the other end of their career where they've been long-term, perhaps in permanent full-time employment, and then they've gone, well, house is paid off, no mortgage. Super is okay, but just need a bit more pocket money. So they're more at the senior level. Well, when I say senior, let's go realistically 50 plus.
Okay.
And we're also seeing people around the 60 and so coming back into the market. Now they're trusted advisors at that point in time.
That's right.
And more treated more as a consultant and advisor. But they'll come back into predominantly senior business analyst positions where they're interviewing and doing workshops and providing that documented advice, or project managers, whether it be from a technical perspective or a business project manager. It's really quite open, and the number of clients that say we're not ageist, because we know that if you have an entry-level person, they're really, their attention to detail can be good, but they know that they're starting their career, so they're going to want to move on.
That's right.
On a regular basis, so that they can continue to upskill themselves. Whereas the older generation, 50 plus, 60 or so, are quite happy to come in and do. They're solid workers, they're reliable, and they've got worldly experience behind them. So from that perspective, there's not such a degree of difference these days.
Okay. Do you have many that are career contractors, that they come out of school and they just stay in contracting the whole way through? Absolutely, yes, very much so. Some of the reasons behind that, some people are driven by money, and contracting is a great way of really putting money behind. But you've got to remember too that when you're a contractor, you need to set aside a buffer, because there's going to be times when you can't get it back into a contract straight away. So you're going to have an enforced holiday. You've got to pay for lifestyle somehow. So if someone's looking to possibly move into contracting, it'd be really worth talking to you, wouldn't it? Oh, absolutely. And part of our mantra here at Acumen is to provide that sort of guidance. We see a number of, obviously, contract roles that come through, and more than pleased to take calls just to gain that, what do I do when I want to go contracting? Contracting can be a load of fun. My daughter's actually just started contracting, and she's in her early 20s, and she's having a ball at the moment. Fantastic.
So to step in, she was in a permanent position. She's continuing her study as a contractor, so she's self-funding her study now.
Wonderful.
But it's very much an eye-opener of being able to move around in contracting and get a view of other departments, other areas.
That you probably wouldn't get as a permanent.
Exactly. So contracting is fun.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time, Shah. That was wonderful. And we'll speak to you again soon.
Bye
Thanks.
now.